Hello guys, Tinubu is my name. I want you guys to watch this video. It's about a speech by the President of Nigeria in the person of His Excellency Ahmed Bola Tinubu.
Dear brothers and sisters, yes, I am in charge here today, but you are running a constitutional democracy. I will appeal to you to summon the governors. Some of them, call them up. I'm doing my best to improve the revenue of the country and giving them their due. But they must equally be sympathetic to the populace, and they must consider the need of the local people. People reside in the local government. People are in the local community. That is where they reside. That is where they feed. That is where they garden. That is where they cook. That's where they farm. If the local government are not free, and the leaders don't hang on to the number, we have 774 local government. It's just a number. Is it effective? Is it reaching the real people? Who is being held accountable for this money? Maybe we should look and recalibrate one version that was good 4 years ago might not be good today. And when we want the votes, we go to the locals. When we get the votes, we move to Abuja. I think we have to collectively join hands. I need for you to get us a committee of people that can really embark on the campaign for our value to change our brothers and sisters. It is disheartening watching the TV and see the number of people in IDPs. No sincere leader in this country will be happy seeing that. We have convulsion of needs. What is happening to electricity generation, distribution, and consumption? We have to do that in order to energize the economy. To me, I will recommend putting a committee in place to really do some follow-up on these items listed. I'll look into more details. If I continue itemizing it one by one, we might leave here until mid-break. I just don't want to bore you. I want to recognize your thinking.
I want to discuss about this message. You know, I'm not a politician. I don't hope to become one tomorrow. I'm interested to discuss this message because people are really suffering so much in that country. I guess when Tinubu won the election, I doubted his credibility because of how the election went. I've had so many discussions with people and I've proved my point to them. But at this point, a couple of people that I've talked to recently has convinced me that Tinubu will do better than most of the previous presidents, which we are yet to see the evidence. But this video, he's trying to clear the doubt, make himself credible to us. Sometimes politicians will say what the citizens are expected them to say or to hear. At this point, we are just watching. But we realize that he's doing his best, like he said, making sure that all the states in Nigeria hold their governors accountable for the funds they are being given by the state. That is state allocation, right? But one thing we need to understand is not every politician is a good leader. Some politicians are good leaders, some are not. Majority of them are into politics because they want to make money. They see politics as a business. It shouldn't be that way. Unfortunately, good leaders does not have the opportunity to be in power. But I want to share this message. Maybe this will help us, maybe in near future or even right now in this present political dispensation. If you are a smart politician, but you're not a good leader, you can still do better by looking for somebody who is smart, somebody who is creative, somebody who is resourceful, somebody who is hardworking to work with. It will make you to be an exceptional governor, exceptional councillor, exceptional legislator, exceptional senator. Nobody will know that you hired the person. Do not go and surround yourself with people who would only be encouraging you on how to squander public fund. The president now is saying you need to create a committee. He makes sense in what he said. He's doing his best. The money comes from federal government to the states. It's supposed to go to the local government. He has said it all. Any money that is meant for the state should be used judiciously to the development of the state. Unfortunately, people who are in power don't have time to go to their local government, the constituency where they come from, where they won the election. He just mentioned it. You will go to the village, meet people using walking stick, people who cannot eat 2 square meals a day. You will buy their vote. They will give you their vote. They will listen and believe in you. When you win the election, you go to Abuja, you are now flying to abroad. Under 2 months, you build a house of 200 million. You forget people that voted you in. At this point, some of us that live in diaspora, they are ready to work with all these politicians. The meeting, they don't have to be present to do, there's something we call boot on the ground, right? You can still do better without the boot on the ground. It is communication. Our goal is to create, most of the people who live in diaspora, they are self-made millionaires. They are entrepreneurs. They create jobs from scratch. And I can guarantee you, if it is open for them to help create job in Nigeria, because most of our citizens, they are smart people. They don't have job. And unfortunately, we know that there are some people, even if you put them in a position, they'll blow it. I know some people, They hire them, they come to a company and start stealing from the company. So we know that. But some people in diaspora are willing to work with these governors only if they are willing to work with them to help them build a better Nigeria, to help them build a better state, to help them manage the resources and create job opportunity for the citizens. It's very simple. Imagining somebody who migrated to America or Japan or Indonesia or China or anywhere. Within 5 years, the person will create wealth. What do you think that can make him not to create wealth if he has the opportunity to come to Nigeria and become a politician? Because there is no security there. That place is not safe. They can still operate remotely. So, please, I'm just trying to put this message across to the social media. There are some people in diaspora who are willing to work with some governors, some senators, some councillors. It's all about buying knowledge. These people you see in diaspora, they invested so much money to get knowledge and information. To get knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge costs money. So, I'm just making this video because I heard where the president said they can constitute a committee. If you have the interest of your people at heart, constitute a committee to help build your state. I'm telling you, nobody will know that group of people helped you because you're not going to make it official. Even if you do, it doesn't matter. What you intend to do is to have a good governance. I want to appreciate His Excellency Ahmed Bola Tinubu for saying the truth. No matter how he said it, he's been truthful to my own understanding, even if it's the political truth. But sometimes you have to prove yourself right. I want to appreciate His Excellency for this opportunity he has utilized to say the truth, and it's only the truth that can set us free. Manage your resources that federal government has provided to your state. You can constitute a committee that will help you manage it and create wealth from the little money federal government has given to you to make a great state. May God help you to build your state. In Jesus' name, amen.